How you doing? Eric here from Chaparral Motorsports. Today I'm going to show you how to install a set of Avon air cushion grips on a Harley-Davidson with fly-by-wire throttle. Now what I like about these grips is they're made in the USA out of quality components. Now when it comes to installing, it's very easy, especially with these fly-by-wire versions. You don't have to worry about loosening or adjusting your throttle cables, and you don't have to worry about possibly losing your ferrules when you pull the cables out of the housing. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to install these grips right now. We're going to start on the throttle side. We're going to start by removing the two screws holding the top of the control housing in place. You've got one here and then one on the corner on the underside. So once you have the top of the control housing loose, you can see that there's a little lip here that runs on the underside of the control housing, and that keeps it in place. To help give yourself a little more room, a little more slack on the underside, it helps to loosen the handlebar clamp at the brake. You don't need to remove it, just loosen a little bit so you can push it in. It'll give you a little slack here and slide the grip off. There's that geared portion that I was talking about that the inside of the grip connects to. So you're going to take your throttle side grip. The Avon grip has a plastic throttle sleeve, so it has smooth action on the handlebar. So when you go and install the grip, you're going to go ahead and align it so that the Avon logo is straight up in the 12 o'clock position. It's geared 360 degrees inside, so it'll catch no problem. You're going to slide it in, and then just like before, kind of push and get that lip on the underside of the housing, just like that. Then do a quick check, make sure it snaps back, moves smoothly, which it does. Then you can go ahead and reassemble everything. Working on the clutch side, we're going to remove the clutch perch and the clutch lever assembly from the bars, so these top and bottom bolts will come out. Go ahead and remove the clutch lever, then you can separate it and pull it out of the way just like that. So as you can see, the stock grip is on there really good. It's glued in place. Now, typically what you would do is get a razor and just cut these off, and then your grip is no good. But I'm going to show you a trick to where you can get this off so that you can reuse it if you want to. If you have an air compressor at home, you can get yourself an air nozzle like this with a small end. You can slip the tip of the nozzle under the end of the grip like so. So if you want to keep your stock grip intact, that air hose trick is a great way to do that. If you're struggling with it, as you're working, you can kind of feel in some areas the glue might be heavier than others. So just go ahead and twist back and forth, kind of warm up that glue a little bit, and then just twist and pull with the air hose as you're sliding the grip off. On the inside of the clutch side of the grip, there's a couple ridges that run lengthwise. So when you slide the grip on, it's going to feel loose, and then it's going to feel like it's going to stop. But you want to push past those ridges till it bottoms out. Just lightly tap on it, palm of your hand. Get your Avon kind of lined up in the 12 o'clock position. You notice that lip is down on the bottom. You can take your switch housing, get it set up on the grip like so. Now when you get the switch housing on, that lip will only go on the bottom. You can't get it to close with it on the top. So get it lined up on the bottom like so. And then you can go ahead, get your clutch perch back together and bolt everything back together. All right, so that's all there is to it in installing a set of Avon air cushion grips on a Street Glide with fly-by-wire throttle. Be sure to check out all our aftermarket Harley-Davidson parts at chaparralmotorsports.com. As always, thank you for watching and enjoy your ride.